this video, I'm going to share with you 10 high demand opportunities that you can use to cross niche with any major print on demand holiday or trending niche. So we're going to be using Thanksgiving as the cross niche opportunity with these 10, again, high demand, really search terms. I think of them as search terms that people are going and actively typing into the Amazon search bar, typing into the Etsy search bar for all popular niches, basically year round. So I'm going to recommend you actually take notes as we go. I'm going to both give you these search terms and show you examples of current products that are best sellers on Etsy, as well as what products you can sell from Printify's catalog to take full advantage of what we cover. So let's get started. So I was using the Alura keyword finder in order to come across these opportunities and validate them. I'll drop a link to the keyword finder in the description, as well as a video I dropped just last week showing you how I use it, okay, in case you want to check that out. So let's get right to it. The first search terms that I wanted to share with you, and I've got 10 of these, is Thanksgiving matching shirts. And remember, think of these as not just Thanksgiving. People are typing this into the search bar commonly for all major niches and holidays. So this works for Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day. That's why I think it is really truly beneficial if you want to make a list. All right. So, and I also grouped together similar phrases, and these are real search terms that I used Alura's keyword finder to validate. So I didn't just make these up. All right. I'm not just guessing here. So Thanksgiving matching shirts, Thanksgiving family shirts, father and son shirts, mom and daughter shirts, right? You can mix match those, of course. So here's an example of a bestseller from Etsy, and here's how you can use Printify. And I'll drop a link to Printify in the description so you can sign up for free. I love that they do not charge you to use their service, but if you want to pay to upgrade to Printify Premium, you get a discounted price on fulfillment. And you can honestly just do the math to know when it makes sense for you to upgrade to Printify Premium based on your sales velocity, okay? And if you use code Ryan when you sign up, you get a free month, okay? So if you want to sell in the Thanksgiving matching shirts, Thanksgiving family shirts, etc., based on what I'm seeing on Etsy, you probably want to offer, something for toddlers, right? So you can see on the left-hand side, the infant baby rib bodysuit. That is fulfillment as low as $7.58 with Printify Premium. You've got the kids Gildan 5000B shirt, fulfillment as low as $6.25. And of course, the Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt for adults. It's unisex. People love it. I love it. Fulfillment starts at $8.26. And these are actually what I would do, in case you're wondering. Like, it's not just me saying this for a video. Like, this is how I would go about actually fulfilling these products in my shop. Somebody is probably thinking right now, like, how do I add all three of those products to one listing? And honestly, you'd have to do it manually, is my understanding. I have not seen a way of doing that in Printify or really anywhere. You know what I mean? You'd have to add these SKUs manually if you do want to offer in a single listing, like a bodysuit for infants, kids t-shirt and, adult t-shirt. So, but hey, it can be done, and there's people out there doing it. The next one I wanted to share with you, the search term, is Thanksgiving couples shirt. So couples shirts, which by the way, is a great way of increasing your average order value, because you're going to most likely sell to more than one person, hopefully, right? Who's single and going and searching for couple shirts, right? Although there might be some opportunity there to do like the inverse, the, forever alone, single people version of this. I don't know. If it already exists, let me know in the comments. But a really popular one in the context of Thanksgiving is the "She's my sweet potato, yes I am," or "I am," right? That we've seen these. We see these on Amazon. We see them on Etsy every year. And you can do this in a single listing in Printify. I would recommend keep it simple. Use the Bella Canvas 3001 or a comparable shirt, but like keep in mind for a unisex shirt, you don't want to be dealing with returns from people of either, gender, thinking that, I thought it was unisex, but it doesn't fit me. Like I've had bad experiences with other shirts. I'm not saying like bad experiences, but I've had worse experiences. I can safely recommend the Bella Canvas 3001 shirt as like a true unisex shirt that, you almost never get returns for. Okay, so keeping that in mind, if you do offer the Bella Canvas 3001 in Printify, if you just change the color of the shirt, you can associate a different design with a different color. So what you're seeing here behind me with the screenshot I took from Etsy, you can accommodate this and accomplish this from Printify. I did a video on this maybe a month ago. I'll link that in the description, okay? So I'm putting 2 videos now in the description in case you guys want to check it out. How I came across these search terms with Alura keyword finder, how to do the multi-design in a single listing publishing from Printify. I'll put that down there as well. And of course, the link to join Printify. All right, number 3, and we'll pick up the pace. Thanksgiving pregnancy announcement shirt. And when it says shirt, guys, it could be sweatshirt, it could be whatever, just so you know. But shirt is most likely going to be the most popular term. And Thanksgiving maternity shirt. So again, I'm grouping similar search terms here. And also don't forget, step back. It's not just Thanksgiving. This is every major holiday. I'm just doing Thanksgiving for today because it's, you know, relevant in terms of the time of year. So every niche is going to have different, design opportunities and sub-niching opportunities. Thanksgiving's got a ton of good ones. Extra thankful this Thanksgiving. And then you've got the little baby feet in the turkey, roasting a little turkey with the turkey on the stomach, the man behind the pumpkin for the dad, expecting a little pumpkin for the mom. There's even shirts geared towards if the expecting couple doesn't have or already has kids, you make shirts for those kids that are expecting, you know, what does it say? This little turkey has something big to say, big brother, you know, big sister, etc. So for this, you can again sell the Gildan 5000B. And by the way, Printify's catalog has a lot of options. These are just like my personal preference, right? So you can go and explore the catalog. In one of these, I'm going to actually show you all the options just for infants. It's crazy how many options you have. And in terms of like sweatshirts, I was thinking, you know, if it's like a woman that we're marketing to, they can wear the oversized sweatshirt while they're pregnant and their belly's growing. The Gildan 18,000 just feels like a nice, logical, safe choice. And, you know, fulfillment starts at $11.97 with Printify Premium. Next up, funny Thanksgiving shirt, Thanksgiving pun shirt, hilarious Thanksgiving shirt, Thanksgiving humor shirt. These are different search terms, right? But they're all kind of targeting the same, like your customer is most likely the same customer on any of those search terms. So when you're structuring your title and tags, your target audience is the same, but leverage these search terms, this real data from Etsy, right? That people are actually typing into the search bar, and use it for Thanksgiving, use it for Christmas, use it for other holidays. I know I keep bringing it back to that, but I just want to make sure we hammer that point home. That was really what inspired me to do this video. So funny shirts, obviously that can be spun a million ways. When it comes to fulfilling this, I was just saying, hey, the Bella Canvas 3001 shirt, in case you didn't know, within Printify's network of printers, there are, you know, different printers that specialize in different things. But if you check out just SwiftPOD, just that one printer, they offer the Bella Canvas 3001 in 108 different colors. Okay, that's why I had to hide myself there. So literally 108 different colors, sizes extra small through 5XL. It's insane what is possible. Next up, personalized Thanksgiving shirt and custom Thanksgiving shirt. Don't sleep on the opportunity to sell personalized and custom products on Etsy. I mean, this should be a no-brainer. Etsy, if there's one thing they do better than anybody, it is enable personalization with ease. You know what I mean? Very simple workflow. And some of you may already know this, but you can pretty much 99% automate personalization of orders with the Hello Custom software. I will drop my link to it in the description. Steven from Hello Custom, friend of the channel, just told me that they are launching a 14-day free trial so that you can test it out and see how easy it is to use. So I would recommend starting that trial. The link's gonna be in the description. We're gonna have a couple links down there in the description today, but it can basically automate, like, you know, the personalization field in Etsy, it uses AI to extract what you need for the personalization. You upload your design template into Hello Custom and it integrates with Printify and it will literally generate the finished design. All you have to do is go in there and click approve, right? And if anything's wrong, you can go fix it. Otherwise, just click approve and you're good to go. It's crazy, man. I'm loving this software. Next up, first Thanksgiving shirt, baby Thanksgiving outfit, Thanksgiving shirt for kids. 3 separate search terms, all pretty much, you know, the same target customer. And I mean, in terms of sub niches, guys, that's like almost like a different video, you know, or a whole different kind of, like, you want to tackle your sub niche research before you start designing. Just go look at what's selling, look at what's in demand, and then worry about, okay, I've got some design ideas. Now I'm going to go and fulfill these. I mentioned I would show you how many options Printify has. They have, you know, almost 20 different options. I think this is 12 behind me just for infants, right? And then here's 5 more. So 17 total as of right now, some of which are also eco-friendly. So that's something you would want to advertise as well. Next up, Thanksgiving vibes. You know what I mean? X vibes, Halloween vibes, right? Now, October vibes, right? Fall vibes. This is a high level one, an obvious one. Don't overlook it. Thanksgiving vibes, thankful vibes, as you can see here in these some of these designs. And when it comes to fulfilling these, I would stick to the, to me, I would consider these almost like the basics for offerings. Obviously, I kind of excluded marketing to kids, the kids t-shirts, the Gildan, you know, 5000 for kids that we showed. But I would start with Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirts for adults, Gildan 18,000 crew neck sweatshirt, Gildan 18500 hoodie, and the classic long sleeve shirt from American Apparel. starts at $11 for fulfillment. Don't sleep on the long sleeve shirts. They're not that much more expensive than the t-shirts. And it's not even necessarily that you should choose one or the other. Sometimes, like if you have a best-selling product listing on Etsy or anywhere else, go in there and add additional SKUs for different products. You know what I mean? If you've got a bestseller that people are clicking and purchasing, it's climbing the organic ranks on these marketplaces. Like I'm thinking of Etsy in this case. Try to increase your average order value by offering the same design on more products. You know, these to me are like the 4 core products that I would be offering. Next up, vintage Thanksgiving shirt, retro Thanksgiving shirt. You can see here a lot of distressed effects on these, you know, vintage retro designs. Sometimes that also translates into a color scheme depending on the niche. So I would consider maybe using the unisex mineral wash t-shirt by Color Tone. It's got that like mineral wash, like kind of grungy looking effect. And don't sleep on the comfort colors shirts as well. I mean, they also have kind of a cult following. Some people like only want to buy comfort colors. So that should be on your radar. The pepper colored shirt is really popular on Etsy, so I wouldn't sleep on that. And you can get a bunch of really nice mock-ups on Etsy for, you know, I would say like the pepper color specifically. It's one of my favorites from Comfort Colors. So you can really do well, like by the way, in like Halloween as a niche. I know it's a little bit late for that now, but like the pepper colored shirts from Comfort Colors sell really well. Thanksgiving embroidered. Some people want the embroidered designs, whether it's on the sleeve, around the neck, on the just main area, print area of the shirts. So embroidered products. And Printify, you can also sell like embroidered hats through Printify as well. You can put your Thanksgiving turkeys, you can do, you know, you can spin it a lot of different ways. Printify does not charge you a digitization fee for embroidery as some of their competitors do. So use that to your advantage. You could offer personalized embroidered products through Printify as just an example that like you literally would get priced out of being able to offer that using some of their competitors. So, I mean, that's something that I'm just giving you that as a suggestion. All right. And I believe this is the 10th one. So this is the last one. Thanksgiving, and this is a random one. Thanksgiving cowboy shirt. Thanksgiving cowboy themed. Vintage Thanksgiving cowboy shirt. Funny Thanksgiving cowboy shirt. Western Thanksgiving shirt. Again, all of these search terms were extracted from the Alura keyword finder because they're actually being searched for. So this wasn't me just picking randomly like a country Western theme to cross niche with Thanksgiving, but there is demand for it. So I wanted to make you aware. And these are some products that you can sell. We've already pretty much talked about the core products. So I wanted to use this as an opportunity just to recommend some other products from Printify's catalog that you can put your best-selling designs in as it makes sense to. They have aprons, you know, Thanksgiving, cooking, you know, in the kitchen. Makes a lot of sense to me to consider selling an apron that's Thanksgiving themed, just saying. Coffee mugs and tote bags. Why not, right? You got to go to the grocery store. Why not bring your tote bag, fill it up with your Thanksgiving food? And that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I wrap up, wanted to remind you that it is the fourth quarter. It's the best time of year to be making sales. Doesn't matter what you're selling, but in this case, print on demand, no exception. If you want to learn directly from me, I have my full print on demand course, my Ryan's Method print on demand course linked in the description, where I will help you start, scale, and automate your business exactly as I run mine today. So nothing's held back. I make 6-figure profits every year since 2019, including last year, including this year. You can learn everything. It's linked in the description. And I have a private community. I host multiple weekly calls. I invite great guests, familiar faces from YouTube, a lot of resources. It's linked in the description as well. If you guys ever have questions, you can always email me. I respond personally. So you can also drop a comment on this video too. I see those as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.